Hello, it's Keandra Jackson here. I am the visionary and founder of KW Couples Therapy, and couples actually pay me money to give them the tools, resources, and actionable steps they need to have a healthy, long lasting relationship. One of the major questions that I get all the time is, what is a healthy relationship? How do I know that I'm in a healthy relationship? And so today I want to break down to you 7 things that you need to have in your relationship to make sure that it's healthy. And as I'm going through these, I want you guys to be assessing your own relationship and saying, okay, I got that check, or I don't have this, and this is something that we need to work on. So let's get to it, right? The first thing that every healthy relationship should have is safety. You do not want to be in a relationship where you feel unsafe. And by unsafe, I mean physical or emotional abuse. You do not want to be in a position where you're also always looking over your shoulder because you don't know what your partner may do or say. So safety is key, right? First thing is safety. Second thing is cooperation. No one likes drama all the time, right? You want to be in a place in your relationship where you're actually cooperative. You guys are working together to make sure that you guys are accomplishing the same goal. Whether that's love, whether that's life, that's the household, that's the business, that's the car, who's taking out the trash, whatever that looks like for you, cooperation. Number 3 is support. Support is really, really big in healthy relationships because if you don't have that, what do you have, right? You and your partner are on the same team. You guys are not components. You guys are not competitors. You guys are not enemies. So being in a position where you're able to support each other's goals, and things of that nature is super important. You want to make sure that you don't lose yourself when you're in a relationship. It's called autonomy, right? Keeping the same likes and dislikes and hobbies and things that you did before you met your partner is crucial. And it's important that they support those as well. Awesome. So number 3 is trust. I'm gonna pull my hair back on that one. Trust is one of the major components in a relationship that needs to be there for it to be healthy and for it to thrive. If you don't trust your partner, honestly, you don't really have anything because you're constantly looking for something. You're constantly snooping. Yep, I said snooping, okay? You're constantly doing things because you don't know what the other partner is going to do. You don't know what they did, and you're constantly thinking in your mind, oh my goodness, I can't believe they're going to do that. Or, oh my goodness, they did this in the past. I don't know if they're going to do it again. So trust is important in that. Number 4, accountability. You want to make sure that you and your partner are accountable to each other. And by accountable, I mean whatever goals you want to accomplish, right? We have our own personal goals as individuals, but we should have relationship goals too, right? Everybody's always talking about hashtag relationship goals. Well, how about this? This is one of those hashtag relationship goals that you should have, okay? Accountability. If you wanted to read 30 minutes a day, telling your partner and having that person say, hey babe, did you read 30 minutes today? Or you know what, you wanted to go back to school and having your partner support you in that process and say, hey, did you fill out the application? Hey, did you go in for this? Did you turn in? Did you submit this? It's a part of the process for that person to be right by your side, supporting you, holding you accountable. Because when we're not held accountable sometimes, we just do whatever we want to do. And half of the times, a lot of stuff doesn't get done. So accountability. Number 4, honesty. Straight up, nobody likes a liar. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. You already know how I am. Nobody likes a liar. So it's important that you are super honest in your relationship, even about past stuff sometimes. Stuff that you did, stuff that you didn't do, stuff that you shouldn't have done. All of that comes into play in the relationship. So don't go about lying because when you lie, you have to keep that lie up, right? So sometimes a lot of us have bad memories, so we forget the lie, and then that's how we get caught up, right? So just be honest from the get-go so you won't have to make up and create lies along the way, which is going to cause a bigger problem. Because one thing about me is that I remember everything, right? So there is no way my partner or my husband will be able to lie to me because I'm going to be like, excuse me, bruh. That's not what you said last week. I will catch you real quick. So, hey, shout out to future husband. If you're out there, hey, I already know you got to be honest from the get-go. Okay, number my goodness, we did 6 already? We did cooperation, we did support, we did trust, we did accountability, we did honesty. Okay, awesome. And we did safety as well. So all of those are centered around respect. So that's number 7, respect. So it's almost like respect is in the middle, and then if it's like a little pie chart or a circle, all of those things that I just mentioned are on the outside of that. If your relationship doesn't have respect, if you're not respecting each other, you really don't have anything. Like, no one likes to be disrespected, right? So you want to make sure that they're respecting your time, respecting your boundaries, respecting your money, respecting your goals, respecting your thoughts and your feelings. Everything is centered around respect. So I want you to reevaluate your relationship or evaluate your relationship to see if those are the components that you have in there. And if they are, then you are on the right track. And if they aren't, it's okay. Because guess what? You can get there. And I always give away free tools and resources. So you can definitely mosey on over or click the link and schedule a session with me so we can get down to the nitty gritty of what you need to do to have a healthy, long lasting relationship. So until next time, I will see you guys soon. Be blessed.